Hey, my name is Nate Smith. I wanted to jump on here and show a quick video on how we use eBay listing templates to help increase the listing speed and the consistency at which we're creating and putting listings live. I've gone to ebay.com and I'm on my seller hub here. If you go to the listings tab, you can see the create a listing option. And normally, if you create an individual one, you can put the info up here. But if you look down at the bottom of the page, there's the option for templates. And you can see here some of the ones we use based on a brand that comes in, or just a generic, if it's a gym short or a hoodie, a jacket, different things like that. But for today's example, it's actually similar to the jacket I'm wearing here. But for this one, we've got several of these, they're called Nike Sportswear Tech Fleece jackets. And so for the name, I'll just put Nike Jacket, and that's our template name. But then I can basically preload any info into the title that I want to show up in my listings when I'm creating each individual listing. So it's Tech Fleece, and it's a full zip jacket, put the men's, and then our item ID, which is 928483. And we use custom labels to track inventory, so I usually pre-fill that when I'm doing them, but we usually use that same lot code of whatever's coming in, and then we'll use the ID as well. And then category, eBay selected that for us here, so we've got hoodies and sweaters. We can change that, but they usually get it right. Assign that to our store category, insert our UPC, and for this video I'm just going to put does not apply for the sake of time. Condition is new with tags, and then our automatically added ones, we can just confirm those. Size type is regular, and again, our sizes vary based on the items we have coming in, and colors different. So for this template, I'll just create the things that are the same for each listing. So we've got a hoodie, and it's a full zip. And on these item specifics, they get kind of wordy. Sometimes they aren't quite relevant, such as theme. But I usually use the kind of generic ones. And then from there, I'll leave the rest of them blank. For our item description, we usually use a standard format across the board. And in general, it's the name of the item, any features that are relevant, and then at the bottom, we just put let me know if you have any questions. We feel like that just helps create kind of not just a listing robot, but actually somebody behind the screen. We're happy to answer questions. So here's the name of our item, and then it's got some front pockets, and I'll put the color here, which it varies again per item, so I won't fill the actual color in, but we'll put the let me know if you have any questions at the bottom of those bullet points. We'll pre-fill our price, quantity, we pre-filled. This is all pre-filled settings as well, so PayPal, sales tax, return options, or eBay payments if you're doing those. The item is 1 to 2 pounds, and I know that's the same for all items of the same style that we're working with today. So I'll pre-fill that option so I don't even have to worry about shipping options once I'm creating the individual listing. We keep FedEx 2-day on there just to offer customers another option, 1 to 2 pounds. And we also pre-fill the dimensions, which helps with international buyers because sometimes we'll get hit if the dimensions aren't correct. So I'm going to save that template, and you can list directly from there. I'll jump back to the main screen. If you go to create a listing from the seller hub, and we're back where you can select the listing template, and we've created the Nike jacket. So I'll run through what it looks like to actually create a listing from that. So here's our title, already pre-filled. All I need to input then is the size, which is medium, and then I'll put our color code in there as well, which this will be 060, and the SKUs that we use as well, relevant just to help out, men's medium, and then we'll put gray, so that helps our pickers find the color we're looking for. New with tags, insert our photos here, and make sure our front one's first. Size is medium, color is gray. This is all pre-filled, ready to go. Put our color in gray, and from there it's ready to go live. So I don't have to deal with any other information. So that's about less than a minute in that listing, getting it ready to go. And if I have 4 or 5 more, it takes a time for the template, but then once the template's set up, you can really move through the listings. If you have questions or comments, feedback, anything for us, we'd love to share, help any information that would be relevant for you. Feel free to let me know, and we'd be happy to help out however we can.